Heidi-ho neighbors, Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red version. When we left off, we finally got out of that dank, dark rock tunnel, and we're now on Route 10, which is a very, very short route, but it leads to Lavender Town, and he's laughing at us. Or so it seems. Or so it seems, folks. I don't think he's really laughing at us. Because I mainly know what he's going to say after battle. This is one of the memorable ones, I guess. I really, really wish we could use Captain Floofers here, but apparently that's not going to be possible. Because he fainted 2 videos ago, and we haven't had a chance to revive him yet. But that's okay, because we still got a few uses of Dig. It's just I wish that... I kind of wish that, like, all of these trainers we were fighting weren't all freaking hikers. Because the only thing that I can really use against them are either the Graveler or the, Oh, Swift is a good move. Either the Graveler or the Kadabra, and they're getting all the experience. Yes, I wish we could forget Flash, but alas, we cannot delete them at all. Once you, like I said, once you teach them an HM move, they're stuck with it forever. So be careful. There will be move deleters and stuff in later generations, but not in this game, unfortunately. I don't know how much damage Mega Punch does, but Swift does a decent 60 base damage and cannot miss. So that will be fairly useful. Onyx, okay. Giving Pikachu more experience. And, yeah. Until we can bring Captain Floofers back into the fray, that's pretty much what we're going to have to do. Because, yeah, he's supposed to be our go-to guy. He's our starter. What went wrong, Captain Floofers? What went wrong? You can blame me all you want, audience, but, it's not going to change the fact that stuff happened. Okay, let's use Psybeam. We haven't seen Psybeam. Psybeam is fairly powerful. Not as powerful as Psychic, which is the next one up, but Psybeam is fairly fantastic. It's better than Confusion in every single way. I think it still confuses as well. Not laughing. Hay fever. He's sneezing. That's okay. You didn't fool me, sir. You didn't fool me at all. I knew what was going on. I think this tree has an item. A Max Ether. It would be a waste to use it now, though. You're not a trainer, are you? Hey, kid, want to see my Pokemon? Yes, you are. Why wouldn't you be? And I know that there's one more trainer on this freaking route, but before taking on that other trainer, I'm going to heal my Wartortle. You know, once this is done. You can get him Box Lightner. He's only a ground type. Wait, ground-type moves are physical, so... Bone Club. You may have low defense, but you have high special. And that will bring him down quite easily. Awesome. Ooh, Slowpoke. This will be perfect for Pikachu. Go on, buddy. And I'm running out of things to say. My brain is not working. That could be why. I don't know. I can't think. Well, no, it wasn't my fault that Captain Floofers went down. It was that freaking Geodude using self-destruct on us. That's what it was. I was planning on getting much more experience for Captain Floofers as well. But no, the game wouldn't have that. I don't like you for beating me. Well, I don't like you for being... stupid. Ha. Now, before we talk to anybody in Lavender Town, and you can tell it's Lavender Town because it's all purple and lavender-ish. Well, yeah, it is lavender, because lavender is a lighter purple, I think. Let's get... Guys, I know the next guy is going to be a hiker, so, let's let Floofers get revenge. Come on, buddy. Time for your, time to take back your title. Because we need to give you experience. kind of want you to be I want you to be on the higher end of the levels here. You're supposed to be, you're our starter. You're supposed to be our go-to guy, but you keep getting killed by self-destruct. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Gotta step it up. You can take out this Onyx in one hit. Onyx doesn't use self-destruct. Bubble Beam. And that is all she wrote. Return to form for Captain Floofers, I suppose. Hopefully the Graveler won't use self-destruct on us. I'm fairly sure it won't. Nah, it won't. Captain Floofers gonna get his show back. All right. After all, the first video in this Let's Play was the adventures of Captain Floofers. It wasn't the adventures of Dudley or the adventures of Bruce Boxleitner the Kadabra. No, it was Captain Floofers. He's the man. Or War Turtle, or whatever. I feel bloated on Mountain Air. Yeah, now that you've lost... Oh, I feel bloated now. Boo. And I think this is for... New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylph Company. Sylph Co. We will be dealing with Sylph Co. Later. And Lavender Town is the noble purple town. It's also where all the creepypastas come from because it deals with death. Ooh, yeah. That big tower we saw there is actually a burial ground for Pokemon, and we will be going in there. I don't know if we'll be going in there right away. I guess sure, why not? Maybe to make the plot point come up. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of gold. Will they now? Cubones wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. Okay. I saw Cubone's mother die trying to escape from Team Rocket. Which Cubone? There's more than one Cubone in the world, little girl. Yep. Volunteer Pokemon House. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. And this is the Cubone they're talking about. Well, that's an Nidorino, actually. Darn you, sprites. Psyduck. There's a Cubone around in here. It's supposed to be. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? I don't know who Mr. Fuji is. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Pokemon Monthly Grand Prize Drawing. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Darn it. We could have taken advantage of this and gotten a prize. Because you all know how much I love prizes. I hate those horrible rockets. That poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Okay, that's the Cubone they're talking about. But this is before Generation 3, so all of the sprites still look the same. This guy is the Namerator. What he basically does is he looks at Pokemon's name, and he basically, you can change, if you want to change, if you didn't give a Pokemon a nickname, but now you do, you can always go to him and he can change the nickname for you. For items that raise this, yeah. Or what I'm after. Do you know where I can get them? We'll know in a bit, but I don't really use those. Do you know Revive? It revives any fainted Pokemon. Yeah, that would have been really, really helpful when the worst happened to, I don't want Great Balls, no. I want Super Potions. I want 3 Super Potions to counteract the 3 I used. But we want Revives because, you know, should something use Self-Destruct on us again, those would be a neat thing to have. Let's do 10. Escape Ropes we have. Repels we don't need. Burn heals and Ice heals. I very rarely see Burn in this game. Even more very rarely see Frozen status effects. Ooh, we need to sell that TM. That's what we need to do. Take my TM30, please. I don't want it. 500. It's more than I got it for. Which was 0 because we found it, I believe. Wait, I thought we used 3 Super Potions. Well, I guess we don't really need one more, but you know, I thought we had more super potions than we did, is all. Okay, so I'm gonna put the revives there. It's technically a status healing item, because Faint is technically a status, I guess, but... Do you believe in ghosts? Yeah, I believe in ghosts. I do believe in ghosts, myself. We've had ghost encounters. It was a friendly ghost, though, so... I don't remember what they call... I think they call him George. Is what they call the ghost. Family friends of ours. Their house was haunted, and then even after they moved, the ghost followed them. So, yeah, but he's not a harmful ghost or anything. He just kind of messes around with the lights, and then they'll say, like, George, cut the crap, and then he does. He just wants attention. I'm not kidding either. That's, you know, absolutely 100% true. My parents actually saw George at one point. To pray for my Clefairy. I can't stop crying. I mean, I think it'd be cool to have a kind of a ghost like that in our house. You know, not one that wants to, you know, hurt people or anything like that. Growlithe, why did you die? Because that's the circle of life. I don't know. Chandler, there are spirits up to mischief. They're up to no good tomfoolery antics. It's erected in the memory of Pokemon that died, okay? Now, there is one thing that we can do here. I don't know how well we'll do. Actually, we haven't technically done a save like this in a while. Let's do that, why not? Hey, Lenny. Hey, Rado, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. Insensitive bastard. I can make them at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. This is definitely the most proper place to have a battle. Ha ha. Oh. Okay, all of his Pokemon are around level 25-ish. So it's a good thing that we got our levels up. Although we're not exactly higher, much higher level than they are, so this will be a challenge. Which is fine. I don't mind challenges every once in a while. Yeah, I'd rather be in a position where I could just wipe the floor of him, but it's whatever. Captain Floofers, alright. Gyarados, oh boy. Yeah, Gyarados. Remember when I told you about Magikarp and how they're really easy to catch? They turned into that. This is Gyarados, and it is the most overrated Pokemon in history. Watch this. Oh. I didn't know that you learned Hydro Pump so early. It probably does. It probably doesn't really learn it that early, and I'm going to call hacks. But I'm still going to say, even though it did take out a chunk of Lester's health, Lester's still unevolved, so he doesn't have a lot of hit points. I'm sorry to say this, Gyarados fans. Gyarados sucks, okay? If I had my Jolteon by now, he would have been ick. You know, if we had come back in a later time, it would have been gone in one hit. Gyarados is not a good Pokemon. And he gets nothing but nerfed until, like, Generation 4. And even then, he's decent, but still, you can knock him out with, you know, it's a water flying type, you know, you can knock it out fairly easily. Okay, he's got a Kadabra as well. He's actually going to, you know, it's not really spoilers or anything like that. I mean, you can tell where kind of his team is going with this. But he is going to have an Alakazam by the end of the game, just so you know. Apparently, he can evolve without trading, so... And if anything, his Kadabra still knows Confusion and not Psybeam. So we're pretty good to go. I've got Ivysaur, and we don't have a Fire type yet, but we do have a Herald. And Herald has his Peck back. And therefore, we can take him out fairly easily. So yeah, if your normal team is around level 25 at this point, you're pretty much good to go against your rival here, or whatever you like to call him. More than likely Gary. Most people call him Gary, or something vulgar. But I called him Lenny because that's the first name that came to mind. And I didn't want to call him Gary, because his name's not Gary. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. Alrighty. Yeah, I doubt you'll find Marowak here, because Marowak don't show up here wild. Even we couldn't identify the wayward ghosts. A Sylph Scope might be able to unmask them. Let's just do this real quick, just to show off why we can't really be here yet. It's a ghost! A ghost appeared. Darn, the ghost can't be identified. If we try to do anything, your Pokemon will be too scared to move, and the ghost will just say, get out. Ruh-roh! Zoinks like, let's go, Scoob! That was horrible. I don't know if that didn't sound horrible when I heard it, so I don't know. I don't know if you guys like my Shaggy impression. I know my Scooby impression sucks. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Let's just heal real quick. So yeah, we can't do anything in Pokemon Tower, but we can go around to other places. We'll see exactly where we can go in the next video, but for now, I'm going to cut it here, and when we come back, we'll see what other routes are blocked off before we go the way we're meant to. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?